Good day to you, my beautiful sisters. Welcome to Grace, Glamour, Style, and Faith. My name is Katina, and I am here to talk about some great things. So continuing on last week's video, we were discussing the books that keep me grounded and have changed my life immensely. And those books were the Bible, devotionals that I will list in the description box below. And we will continue on with our 6-month Change Your Life challenge. So if you did your homework and you purchased a journal and you got the devotionals that I mentioned last week, He Whispers Your Name, and the other devotional that helps women who are going through anxiety. And I mentioned several times that in my journey, I had dealt with the last, I have moments, just normal anxiety, but nothing that was as horrible or as heartbreaking and gut-wrenching as the anxiety that I experienced right before I turned 50 years old. And some may have said that I was going through a midlife crisis. Others may have said that, and I'm speaking to doctors and therapists, said that I was going through a existential crisis and that my hormones were off. And I think I fell somewhere right in the middle. So that brings me to say that with your homework, buying these journals, how do you apply them to your life? For me personally, I like to journal every single day. At the end of my day, I like to thank God for all of my blessings, for my family, and just waking me up in the morning and finding that I have, air in my lungs and I'm able to breathe. But more importantly, I want to speak to how this can help you. Journaling, scientists have stated that it connects neural pathways in our brain, it decreases depression, and it allows us to put on paper many things that we may be experiencing through life. The Bible, or my faith, anchors me completely. I do not worry about the things that I used to. They do creep up, but if you have a place that can anchor you and another person that you can believe in. So these are things that can help you when you are going through hard times. Your faith, believing in God, having a place to put your experiences and things that you are going through. And for me, it was recognizing that, one, I am not in control of anything that occurs outside of my life or outside of my family, whatever was going on in the world. Any tragedies that I had learned about by watching the news, I had no control over those things. So devotionals, Bibles, and journaling equip you with another element to put down your feelings, your thoughts, and then later you have an actual written map to go back to and see, one, how you've grown. If you've prayed on some of the issues you have been experiencing or some of the needs that you have prayed for, you can go back and see where God has answered those prayers for you. So it's quite a tool, a treasure to implement into your own life. And I definitely recommend it in changing your life. Now, we discussed the devotionals, your Bible, reading your Bible every day, praying without ceasing, in your closet, in your car, just taking the time to reflect on something else than ourselves. And another thing I want to discuss as a resource is how powerful exercise or physical activity, and actually I'm going to scratch that. Let's just take the word exercise out, because as soon as you hear exercise, for me, if I hear two words, exercise and gym, I'm out. I am not a gym person. I'm sure a lot of people are. And I'm not a quote unquote exercise person. I love to move my body. I love to dance. Essentially, yes, I love to work out. But you do not have to reap the benefits of physically moving your body to reap the benefits of low blood pressure, lowering your blood pressure, lowering your bad cholesterol, accomplishing glowing skin, easing and decreasing your anxiety. Which brings me into our next chapter, is the benefits of moving your body. We are meant to move. We are not meant to sit down for hours at a time, binge watching Netflix. I've done it. There are days when that's all I want to do is do nothing after studying the Bible, working, taking care of my family. I want to crawl up with a good book or a good, soap opera or a good series and just watch it until I fall asleep or I drool. So exercise and whole foods. This will be our second chapter in the 6-month challenge of changing your lifestyle from the inside out. Soul work is what you do with your Bible, journaling, devotionals, praying, purging out all the bad stuff, all the trauma that you have endured to this point and getting it out in some form, whether it be with a therapist, self-care, or self-help. I don't also like to use those words because they are fundamentally selfish. And as a Christian woman, I believe that we are here for fellowship with one another. We are here to help each other, and we are not meant to be alone. But with that said, I am a loner. So I often, if I am going through something heavy, I will find someone that I can help, bring a warm meal to or what have you. But that's for another topic, for another discussion. So I'm going to add some content on how I keep this 51-year-old body healthy, my mind, my heart, and my arms and my legs and all of that good stuff. But we are learning more and more what whole foods, a good night's sleep, and moving your body, whether that be gardening, dancing for an hour in your living room, your bathroom to your favorite jam, all of those things count. And also staying hydrated and getting healthy, good electrolytes in your body. All of these things are going to make a difference in your life. And I also have some fun fashion coming up from you. It's definitely wedding season, and I'm feeling the stress to find outfits to wear and trying to decide, what to wear to all these different weddings. And there's different themes, black tie, come as you are, and all that good stuff. So I look forward to the next couple of weeks. I'm going to try and get some shorts in. And I appreciate you being here. If you could share this video to a friend, a sister friend who likes this type of content, that wants to be encouraged, that believes in the Lord and believes in things, ultimately that you are living your best life right now. And midlife is not a crisis. I've said this before. It is a level up. It is a come to being. It's all things great. I have never felt so good in my skin than I do now. And it gets better and better. And I want to tell, my young sisters that are in their 30s and their 20s, enjoy the journey. It gets better later. Don't just enjoy the ride. Don't compare yourself to other people. Keep your eyes focused on God. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right about what your girlfriends are doing, that person's are doing. Just stay in your lane. Each one of us is blessed with a different journey. And if you believe in what is meant for you, it is always going to be meant for you. And there's not a devil in hell or a hater out there that can change your blessing. If it's meant for you, I'll say it again, and if it is ordained by you by God, and you are doing the things, you're getting up, you are committing to your health, your wellness, and your spirituality, another word I don't like to use, but if you are showing up for yourself, for other people and for your family, I promise you, you will reap the benefits of blessings upon blessings, spiritually, financially, and mentally. And I am here to help you to do that. So again, share this video, comment what you have in your 6-month challenge toolbox, what have gotten you to this point in midlife, and subscribe so you do not miss any content. And I will be seeing you all. Remember, you are glamorous. We are always grateful, and we are stylish, and we do all these things through faith, who God sustains us. So I will see you very soon, my sisters. And